We did it. We won the freaking silver spittoon. The Stanley Cup is now in St. Louis for the first time ever. Can you believe that? I can't. Is this real? What's happening? The hell must have frozen over. What else? It's the end of the world. I took a left on that parallel universe turnoff from the. I don't know what's going on. Simply amazing, though. So I'm going to run through a number of things, one of which will be hockey, as you can imagine, rightly so. First off, if anybody has any recommendations for a live streaming app that will allow me to live stream to YouTube and doesn't have this freaking red, whatever that is on the screen, which isn't the end of the world, but, and this does work, still looking for something better. So if anybody has any suggestions, please let me know. I don't have 1,000 subscribers, blah, 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 so I can't stream like I used to straight to YouTube. Thank you, YouTube. That said, I've got a new camera phone here, and turn 2 of the Samurai Battles was filmed. I think that came to about 45 minutes in length when I went to upload it once I was finished to said channel. It didn't work so well. It got up to about 95% and stopped. Tried it again, didn't work. Tried it again, didn't work. Since then, I did film, and I'm debating on whether or not to upload that yet, a drive from here to the Indian restaurant, Sunday Ritual. Cheers, by the way. Well, I go over some things that I guess I'm going to repeat here, so I suppose there's no reason to upload that. But that did work. And this will work because it's the live stream thing, and it's basically uploading as we speak. So that said, looking for a different, maybe a better live streaming app. I think this is Streamlabs that I'm using again, so, and again it works, but I don't think anybody's watching right now, but if anybody could give me some feedback and let me know if I'm audible. I think I'm visible. That's about it. So, Blues did finally pull off the impossible, yet inevitable, and you know, if you believe in statistically we were slated to win someday. Didn't know that would be 3-4 days ago, and my God, it's just been such a long, hard, painful, miserable road of defeat over and over and over and over. So many videos out, and you can watch these retrospectives of just year after year of disappointment. Constant just failure. And as a Blues fan, you know that's how it's going to end. But you try and enjoy as much of the hockey as you can. But you just know that how it ends. It always ends that way. I don't know what happened. Of all the teams that we could have, this is the most unlikely of lads to pull off a cup run. My God. The story is simply amazing. Where were you when the Blues won the Stanley Cup? Maybe you don't care, that's fine. I was at work when it started, Game 7, and it was all Boston, and we didn't look so hot, but somehow or another, well, we scored a goal. And I thought, this is crazy. And then we scored a second goal, and that second goal, I was up and down, arms flailing at work with people wondering what the hell's going on, and I didn't explain to them. I just let them think I had epilepsy or something. And then after the first period, I shot across the street to this horrible bar, but it was the closest place, and they've got about 5,000 TVs in there, all of them, mind you, with the hockey game. And this is the South, the deep, dirty South, if you will. Don't much care for hockey down here, other than a lot of the folks that are from out of town that have moved here from, say, the East Coast. We've got a big East Coast, especially Irish population down here. And you know what that means? Most of them are Boston fans. So when I got that place, I could hear sneers and smirks as the frustration began to set in for Boston. Played a hell of a first period, but couldn't get anything past Bennington. And of course, we ended that period up 2-0. And then second period, third period, and once it was official, I was just whooping it up with complete strangers, Blues fans from out of town. It was quite a sight. Buying people shots. I don't do shots, but I was buying people shots and doing shots, and I decided I would get a beer and then race a guy to see how fast we could drink. Just stupid, cliche, idiotic, retarded stuff like that. I just went kind of nuts, and deservedly so. Never knew of a bar that closed at 11 at night, but this place did. So I was home by 11:15, 11:30, and that was that. So a hell of a run. Wow. What else is going on? Sticker Joe had an interesting video that I saw today, as did the OG, Original Grinder. Both of them, some interesting videos, and a concern or a thought, I guess, that's crossed my mind here and there a number of times. The things that we do, we being me and anybody else that posts videos of gaming, ephemera, etc. How do you keep it fresh? How do you keep from repeating yourself? And we're only human. Each one of us likes what we like, so even though there are a trillion different games out there, we're only really going to ever play, let's see, somebody's on, let's see, that was, I can't read your name, brother, I'm sorry, you're far away. But we shared. Now I'm offline. Or I'm not. I'm just going to keep going. Whatever. You know what? Actually, I think I have Wi-Fi turned off. For the love of God. I'm going to kill this and come back because I just realized I have my Wi-Fi turned off on the phone. So I will be right back.